I love it. They're bonding. They're reconnecting. They're getting to know each other. They're hashing things out. Okay, this is what you need on a football team. Browns, I don't know, Browns. I don't know. Y'all just might make the playoffs.
Auntie Faye, break the huddle, it's game day. Auntie Faye, break the huddle, it's game day. Don't talk nice to me. Hey. Talk sports to me. Hey. Auntie Faye in the building. Better come with receipts. Ravens flock purple pride. And she reppin' that team. But when Coach Prime hit the field, she locked in on the screen. Shedeur in the pocket, Colorado got the spotlight. Auntie got the chat jumping, everybody act right. Laughing and giggling, but don't get it confused. She'll cook your whole take and then hit you with the news. 3 hypes a week, better spin them with cash. Use them on Auntie Faye when she pulls up in there. Chat going crazy, everybody say hey. It's Auntie Faye, breaks the huddle, clear the way. Break that huddle. Don't talk nice to me, talk sports to me. Auntie Faye got the mic, and she running the league. Ravens, Prime, Shedeur, all facts, no fumble. Tap in right now. Auntie Faye, breaks the huddle.
Hey, what up? Y'all heard that? Woo! Oh, I'm pumped. I'm pumped over here, y'all. Y'all like that song, baby? This is just another version. Shouts out to Big Snacks. Shouts out to Big Snacks, okay? For making another version now. The first version is still the ordinary version. I'm still gonna play that version, but I just wanted to try this version right quick. See, how do y'all feel? Baby, you know Auntie got asthma. Where her steroids at? Give me a second. Okay. All right, y'all. That was fun. That was so fun. I like that. I really do like that. Okay. So how we doing? It's your girl Auntie Faye. We are back with another video. Okay, so y'all, we're getting right into this. So we're gonna get into remember I posted a video yesterday about Rex Ryan saying what he said about Shedeur, right? So baby, today the internet has been cooking them, okay? And someone I am shocked that had Shedeur back is Daryl. Yes, I said it, Daryl. Funny face Daryl has something positive to say and was really bothered about what Rex had to say, okay? And also Boog, we're gonna talk about Boog today, baby. Boog has been on one today, you hear me? Boog literally told everybody, no, Shedeur isn't gonna respond to nobody, but I will, and I love that for Boog. In the meantime, nieces and nephews, make sure you guys like, comment, subscribe. Make sure that post notification right so you know it's the upload from Auntie. Make sure you like the video, then hype the video, like it versus then hype it. You get 3 hypes, so we make sure you use them, homie. Okay, y'all, let's get right to it. Okay, so we're gonna get into Daryl. So Daryl reposted what Rex said, and Daryl wrote, really? Come on. Shedeur is so quote unquote me that he got teammates together for pre-training camp, workouts in Miami. Then there's all the things he's done in the community around Cleveland. As long as he shows up to Bria, ready to work hard for #Browns, who cares? I agree. What are you mad about? Like what? Good job, Daryl. Can we get a round of applause for Daryl? Good job, Daryl. This was good for me to see. I'm not gonna lie to you. I saw other people from Cleveland media just talking shit. Y'all already know, I told y'all already, I will not talk about Anthony Lima on my page no longer. I just won't do it. I won't make no contents about Lima because Lima enrages me in a different way that I don't want to be enraged, and I just can't afford it in life, okay? I'm trying to become a better person, and I just don't want to deal with that mentally because he knows exactly what he's doing. So no more posting content about Anthony Lima whatsoever. I don't care what he says. I don't care if he changed sides and start to root for Shedeur. It is just not happening anymore, okay? I will will not do it. If King Carmen does a show by himself, I might do takes on King Carmen, or if King Carmen is with anyone else, I might do takes on that. But as far as Anthony Lima goes, no. As much as I love G Bush, I don't care if Anthony Lima was sitting with G Bush. I'm not doing it. Okay, I'm not doing it. Anyways, y'all. So, Daryl, good job. I am proud of you. And Daryl, all day, yesterday and today, has been posting nothing but, you know, surprising things about Shedeur. So let's get into a few clips, a few things about what Daryl has been doing today. And then we're also going to get into Boog, because baby, Boog has been on one. Now, Daryl wrote something that he realized about the camp. Okay. I think Daryl was shocked about Shedeur's popularity, right? I don't think he was. I don't know. I just feel like seeing that in person, it sounds like Daryl was there. And I'm assuming that seeing that in person shocked Daryl, right? Because there were over 500 kids there and parents. It was all free. It was the Browns sponsoring the two legendary camp, right? That was like the first camp ever for Shedeur. You know, Shedeur has had other stuff before, but not anything this magnitude, right? And we saw Shedeur give out diamond chains to two kids, right? And I thought that was absolutely amazing. We're gonna watch some of those clips, and then it's just, for me, it's just watching the clips of the kids losing their mind. Like, almost like Shedeur was like Michael Jackson. If y'all don't recall watching Michael Jackson back in the day, when he would walk, baby, people were fainting, okay? I thought them kids was fainting. I was like, oh Lord, get them water. Okay, what is going on, honey? And it was just such a beautiful sight to see how much this young man is loved. And to be honest with you, a lot of these kids see themselves in Shedeur. They see, you know, this dark-skinned young man. A lot of these kids see themselves in that. Oh, look at mom, he's Mike. Like, you know what I mean? Like, kids look at that for sure. Okay. So Daryl wrote and said a couple things from Shedeur's camp. Number one, it was a free camp. No kid or their parent had to pay to participate. Number two, the reaction from the kids, I've never seen one on that level for a #Browns player at one of these camps. They went absolute bonkers when he walked onto the field. Okay, and we saw that, right? You guys saw the clips of Shedeur walking on the field, and the kids just went absolutely insane. Okay, and I just love that. So here's another clip of Shedeur speaking now about improvements. Okay,
I would say, if you talk to me, do you feel like I improved? Okay, then, so I improved in that. Space. I would say overall, everything I improved. I would say the way how I sleep, the way I breathe, the way I drink waters, the way how I do everything in my life, I improved. So everything improved. I would say.
I hear that, nephew. I completely hear that, nephew. Everything has improved. You heard what our baby said. Okay. So we're gonna continue on now. There's another clip of Shedeur Sanders speaking about the upcoming camp competition with Deshaun, and I want you to listen to what he has to say. And this goes back to the very first thing he said when he was, like, I think on the first day of camp, they asked him, does he see this as a competition? And then Shedeur said, no, I only see this as growth, right? And remember when I was telling y'all that we don't know what's going on in the locker room, right? And it seems like Cleveland media is trying to divide them, right? You know, wants Deshaun to dislike Shedeur, wants Shedeur to dislike Deshaun. And I listen in, just hone into what he said. Okay. I think it's absolutely amazing what he said. And I truly feel like the players are on a different mindset. Right. And also this is something that, Kevin Stefanski couldn't bring out. Let's keep it real. Right. Cause I feel like when Kevin was there, the whole team was divided, right? They didn't know to pick Dylan or Shedeur, right? And I felt like, and they probably felt like if they picked Dylan, I'm sorry. I feel like they felt like if they picked Shedeur, then Kevin would cut them, right? I'm telling y'all, it's probably some shit they saw in there like, Shedeur, I love you, but I really don't want to be cut. You know what I'm saying? So that's just how I feel. But let's listen to what our nephew has to say.
Yeah, I would say it's the same thing that we've been saying from day one. You know, we both trying to be the best version of ourselves we could be. So we're not gonna let anything get in between of that. So it's a level of respect, you know, that we all in the quarterback room have for each other. And we're not really emotional when it comes to things that we can't control. We mainly focus on and thrive on getting better and to work every day. So if I like something he's doing, I ask. If he looks like something I do, then I ask. Like it's conversation, and that's what's most effective.
I'm gonna play that again, okay? And I'm gonna pause to the part that I thought was very important, okay?
Yeah, I would say it's the same thing that we've been saying from day one. You know, we both trying to be the best version of ourselves we could be. So we're not gonna let anything get in between of that. So it's a level of respect, you know, that we all in the quarterback room have for each other. And we're not really emotional when it comes to things that we can't control. We mainly focus on and thrive on getting better and to work every day. So if I like something he's doing, I ask. If he looks like something I do, then I ask.
Let me tell y'all something. Excuse me. Let me tell y'all something. This just proves that in the room, in the locker room, they have a pack, right? No matter what. Whoever wins the job, they're gonna support each other. No matter what, there's not gonna be any negative vibes. Everyone, we are in this together. The whole goal is to make the team better, okay? Not one person is bigger than the other, period, okay? And I love this mentality to have, you know what I'm saying to you? Because like I said, when Kevin was there, it seemed like it was just so much division, so much, right? And I keep saying this, okay? Let me tell you something. Coach Monken has control of that locker room. You hear me? Coach Monken has been at the Browns. We already watched G. Bush live when he brought up the show that Coach Monken was at the Browns before. He already know how the media is. He already know the media is shit. He already know that, right? So he probably came in, spoke to all the players and said, listen, I know what it is. I saw what happened. The whole world saw what happened. We're not doing that here, okay? We come first. The media has nothing to do with what goes on in this locker room. If I catch anybody saying anything negative about anybody in this locker room, you are off the team, period. Okay? Coach Monken knows exactly what he is doing. That team is like this, locked in. You hear me? Locked in. And I love it. I love it for them. I love this. I love this so much, okay? Let's go on. Let's move on, baby. Okay, so let's listen to what Shedeur mindset is entering year 2, okay?
Mindset, I would say, my mind, how I think every day. Yeah, how I think every day is my mindset. Be the best. Be the best person I could be, whether that's on the field, off the field, in the community, spiritually, emotionally, everything. I just try to be the best. Mindset.
I love that. I just really do love where he's at, okay? So this is Shedeur appreciating the support of the Browns and those that helped him make his youth football camp possible. I love this. And I love that the Browns supported this. And mind you, on the Browns Instagram page and on their Twitter, they was just posting it. Listen, at the end of the day, they know Shedeur is the algorithm. They already know. Okay, Shedeur is the birthday. Okay? The heck? Let me play this for y'all right quick.
My favorite part of the camp, I would say, was the people behind the scenes that helped put all this together. Browns Get Back, the Winning Foundation, everybody that really took their time out to do it. A lot of the coaches, a lot of the players, the kids, the parents, the extra festivities we have in the back. That was extremely. That's what made me the most happy overall. Oh, the chain, that was just a little.
He talking about the chain, the necklace he gave the kids.
Thing that I just thought was cool. So then I was like, okay, let's do it. You know, because I always want to be able to have these different memories, and I like competition. You know, overall, I love the competition factor. And it's fair. I love fair competition. So that's what we did. And it was hard to figure out a game because you don't want to just race all the time. So that was the hardest thing, is figuring out what game we're going to do. But thankfully, to the Browns, everybody, like, helped that out and smoothed over the process.
I feel like every now and then Shedeur throws a little shade at Kevin. It was fair. I like fair competition. I hear you, nephew. And y'all see Shedeur has been wearing his jewelry, okay? He is back to feel like himself, okay? He is wearing the diamonds around his neck. You hear me? Okay? They are all around his neck. Stop playing with our nephew. Stop. Absolutely not, okay? Okay, so this is also Shedeur speaking on being able to organize the Miami get-together before training camp. This is what I felt like Rex coming out and talking shit the way he did was just absolutely stupid. You know what I mean? Because like you see this, you see everything else he's doing, but you don't talk about that, right? There's nothing in Shedeur that says he is all about himself. Nothing. Nothing. Okay, he is just not that person at all right?
I would say it's just a different space that we're all in. You know, as a team, as individuals, we all feel more confident in ourselves, and that's kind of what we thrive on. So it's kind of like understanding with that togetherness and really understand the dynamic of the league. So it's like you don't want to first come in the league and like, you got to earn the respect of your teammates and everything. You just can't come in dictating and, you know, like there's not a form of respect in the locker room and all that, and we understand that. So it just took time in a lot of relationships and, you know, the key players to be able to get on the same page and be able to do it, and it'll be fun. And it doesn't feel forced.
And it doesn't feel forced. And it doesn't feel forced. We see you, nephew. We really do. We see you. Okay, here's Shedeur Sanders believes the get-together in Miami will pay dividends. Okay, let's listen to what he has to say as far as that go. Come on. I am loving this, y'all. I really am. I'm just loving all of this. Mind you, this is all on Daryl's page, okay? Daryl has been very excited. Mind you, Daryl was the one who said that Shedeur can't play. He said neither of them could play. He said he doesn't believe in neither of them, okay? And I don't know, like for me, just to see, I don't know. Maybe Daryl is like, oh, you know what? Maybe the kid's not that bad, right? I still don't trust Daryl, but I do like the fact that he is using his page to post the positive stuff about Shedeur. He's not hating. If you are still watching 92.3 The Fan, if you watch 92.3 The Fan with King Carmen and Lima, those two are the most Lima is the most negative on there. And King Carmen plays the role of, I'm dumb. I look like a Cabbage Patch doll. I don't know anything that's going on. Are you being sarcastic? Lima, stop. Like, he plays that role, right? He plays that, like, he just plays the role of the girl who's getting cheated on, who knows she's getting cheated on, and just comes home and act like there's nothing happening, okay? Oh, we love me. No, he don't love you, okay? So I do appreciate Daryl taking the time to post positivity on his page when it comes to Shedeur. Daryl has been literally, you know, calling people out on their shit, okay? All right, I thought we were gonna get to Boog today, but we might just get to Boog another day, okay? After this video, we'll talk about Boog later.
I think it was extremely important that us as a group, for whoever was available to come down to Miami, and there was a couple other players that schedules didn't align with it, but it's all good. For those that came and stuff, it was truly amazing, and we felt a different type of bond there, you know, just outside of the facility, outside of these things, and we all vowed to, you know, continue doing our part and keep it going while we're here. Like, those relationships and how funny it is when you have a lot of dialogue and in different situations with a lot of your teammates. Is very fun and it's exciting. You create these real memories, these real bonds, and it's irreplaceable, you know. So I'm truly thankful that it happened. I know everybody that came was excited, and we had a great time.
I love that. I love that. I love it. I love it. They're bonding. They're reconnecting. They're getting to know each other. They're hashing things out. Okay? This is what you need on a football team. Browns. I don't know, Browns. I don't know. Y'all just might make the playoffs. Y'all just might make the playoffs. Do you hear me? Y'all just might. Now, if y'all didn't see the kids' reactions, okay, let me show y'all the kids' reaction right quick. Baby, this reaction was nothing to play with. Hold on, y'all. Hold on, y'all. Baby, the kids was falling over, okay? They were, baby, them kids was like, is that Shedeur? Honey, they was falling over. You know what I mean? I was just absolutely stunned at what I was seeing, okay? All right, so let me show y'all this right quick. I thought this was absolutely amazing, okay?
Shedeur Sanders!
Look at the kids, y'all. Oh my God. What a beautiful thing. Wow. Wow.
Alright, this is crazy.
Did y'all see that? Baby, it was like a stand. Baby, them kids was stomping over each other. Okay. They was like, that is Shedeur Sanders. No other QB on the Browns would have been able to have this. And I know people be like, what's his name? What's his name that was for the Browns that was so big? Y'all know who I'm talking about. I'm sorry, my mind is going blank right now, but y'all know who I'm talking about, right? The white guy that got picked number 1, not Mendoza. Johnny Manziel. Sorry, Johnny Manziel. A lot of people were saying, oh, Johnny Manziel will be able to get this reaction. I don't think so. I mean, I think he would get a reaction, and I understand he was a really big QB, like his name, and he was super popular. I just don't see him getting this reaction from the kids. I really don't, y'all. Like the kids love them some Shedeur. Like they really, really do. And this is like a Michael Jackson thing. Look at this. Man, them kids was losing their minds. Stampede, honey. I hope nobody get hurt. When I was watching that video, I was like, oh Lord, please, I hope nobody got hurt. Because that is no joke, okay, whatsoever. Okay, also, so Boog has been, we're gonna make a separate video on Boog because, baby, my video on Boog gonna be a minute, okay? Because Boog has been replying to people, and Boog came with the energy, okay? And Boog came out telling us a lot of things that we just did not know, okay? Boog is not playing. He is protective of Shedeur, and that's why I say, you know, we know when T. Cal was trying to throw out the narrative that Travis don't mess with Dion, or none of them are not close anymore and all that stuff. I mean, Boog works for Travis. He always wear Travis logo on his shirt, right? And he also works for Shedeur. I mean, like, he talks about them both a lot and he loves them, but I just don't see it where they're not friends or they're not communicating. I just don't see it. I see them friends. I see them communicating. That's why I can't wait for week 1 where the Browns go play the Jags, and I just want to see Travis Hunter and Shedeur walk in the middle, give each other a big hug, tell each other I love you. And yeah, I'm super excited, y'all. But I'm super excited, y'all. But I will for sure make another video on Boog, because Boog was going in, okay, y'all. And Boog was telling us things like, for example, like I think there's a post he made because Shedeur almost missed that. But Shedeur, there was something wrong with the flight in Miami, and Shedeur didn't want to miss it. And Shedeur called in a private jet, like spent his own money to pay for this private jet just to make it on time to those kids. Okay, his promise was very important, and it was important for him to be there on time and not be late. I appreciate it, y'all. Let me know how you guys feel about this. Let me know how you guys feel about Daryl. Okay, posted nothing but positivity on his page when it comes to Shedeur. I don't know what changed. Okay, I don't know what changed, but I'm glad to see him reposting Rex's comment and just like kind of taking up for Shedeur. I still don't trust Daryl. It is what it is. Okay, I have trust issues. Okay, so in the meantime, make sure you guys like, comment, and subscribe. And don't forget, niece and nephew, don't talk nice to me. Talk sports with me. Ciao.
Auntie Faye,